Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Shortstop, number 7.
Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Bryce ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Anthony Rendon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon hitting at an even 220 on the year. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2 coming now from Price. To short. Cozart is there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up now, Jose Abreu. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Here's Jason Worth. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Price ready with the 0-1. 1-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
In now is Adam
right
Eaton.
fielder,
He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Price comes home to 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be two. To second for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dustin Pedroia becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in. Mitch Moreland.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Digging in now, Clint Robinson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman number 25, Clint Robinson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a curveball in for a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. One out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ripped down the line. Third inning, no score to this point. A look to first by Price. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow it. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Young. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 1-1, here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Full count now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And Cano will put this one away for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Rendon.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Worth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Benintendi. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here it is on 3-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
First base.
So coming to the plate, Clint Robinson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And the 2-out threat. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Settling in now, Jose Abreu, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Moreland on the move, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's Andrew McCutcheon.
Center fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A look to first by Price. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. One there. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. And into the box now.
For the Red Sox. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Line towards center field. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here.
Now
into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The batter.
Here's Jason Worth. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's too high, ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
On Worth, among the best in baseball. A couple of years ago working the count. He's got it to 3-1 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Clint Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Wieters who waits the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi sprinting after it, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that misses 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted in the air out to left field. Benintendi is there, and he'll make the catch to return. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman,
Chopper foul.
Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw is in time, and that will end the... Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
1-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard to short. And the throw sails right over the head of Moreland at first base. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Tyler Thornburg.
Nelson.
He's set and the pitch. Nelson Cruz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just misses with a curveball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Jason Worth.
Up next for Washington, left fielder Jason Worth.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Adam.
So they'll go to the bullpen now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Young. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Ready once again. Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Brock Holt will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here.
fielder. Chris.
Kevin McHenry
attention, please.
will come on now and
Now
pinch
running at
run
first
here.
for the Red Sox.
Giovanni
Pinch hitting for the
Soto
Red Sox.
will come on to pinch
Number
hit
18,
here.
Giovanni Soto.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make one away.
Now batting.
Becomes set.
Left
Here's the
fielder.
0-0 pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now
Here's
batting.
Mookie Betts.
Right
He's roped a
fielder.
couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. Fouled back. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoops.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping in.
Leading off for Washington, second baseman Robinson. Cano.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Clint Robinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. It was a fly out for him in his left. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. McHenry is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Jose Abreu.
0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Calling for it, Robinson. 1 down. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Steven Strasburg. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff.